Halt! Be you friend or foe? What cowardice is this? Return to where you are needed. For the glory of Helm! We follow the righteous path. The path of Helm. This course we take is beyond all tenets of decency. I will not stand by while this party descends into depravity. Your evil ways end here! Draw steel, and we will settle this dispute once and for all. I take honor with this responsibility you have bestowed. I grow weary. We have much evil to fight. We have no time for idleness. I am in need of aid. This forest has a sense of evil about it. This city has a sense of evil about it. This dungeon has a sense of evil about it. My honor is my life. Helm, give me strength! By Helm! As you will, with Helm's blessing. Yeah! We must always strive to be role models to the meek. Duty to one's cause outweighs all. Evil will always fail against courage and honor. Evil must be purged without mercy. Your actions fly in the face of everything Helm holds sacred. There is naught but good and evil. I suspect you are of the latter. Evil must be purged wherever it is found. Even among companions. The stench of evil clings to you in the most vile manner. I can bear no more. Raise your weapon and defend yourself. I may yet still be a squire, but I possess more integrity than you could ever hope for. You will watch your mouth around the fairer sex. I thank you for your compliment. You are a most beautiful lady, miss. You're a man of honor. I respect your integrity. I think it would be wise for you to improve your conduct while in this party. We can only be content that our companion has fallen while pursuing a just cause. It is unfortunate that our companion died before he could recant his ways.
Blast and bother. These locks have always given me trouble. Trouble they are. Oh, somebody hide me. Careful, everyone. Play nice. Isn't this great? All of us doing nice things, being happy. It's great. Hey, I think everyone would be happier if we were a little nicer. Please be nicer. You don't want me to pick up any bad habits, do you? I don't think you're the type of people I should be hanging around with. Goodbye. Wow, leader? Me? Oh, this'll be great fun. I'm sleepy. Can we nap a moment? So, when are we going to do something? I'm raring to go. I'm hurt. Please help me. What a great forest, huh? I've never seen trees like these before. I like the bustle of the city. So many interesting people. Ooh, this is pretty scary, isn't it? I mean, I'd be scared without the rest of you. What a great day for adventuring. In fact, every day is a great day for adventuring. Pretty spooky night, but still great for adventuring. Whatever you wish, whatever you need. Hey there, hi there. Hop, skip to it with a smile. Happy to help. I'm so sweet. I've got rotting teeth and gums. Come on, people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together and try to love one another right now. I don't think you're happy enough. I'll teach you to be happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. So you're a mage? I knew a mage once, but he was pretty stuffy. You're not like that. Smile more often, Edwin. It looks good on you. Well, everyone is basically decent, once you get them to unwrinkle their faces. Play your song again, Garrick. That one I like, please. Oh, it's just the cutest little hamsty-wamsty. Who's a fuzzy boo? You needn't be so mean. I'm nice to you. Oh, someone needs a tickle, someone needs a tickle. Smile already. Yeesh, you are mean, mean, mean. No wonder people don't like you. Why must you be such a grumpy puss? Cheer up. I've heard that if you go too long without smiling, your face will crack. It must be hard work to be negative all the time. I've had friends die before, and it's still sad. Poor Edwin. He was just learning how to loosen up.
By the ice breath of Oral, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again. Tempus, forgive my cowardice. Tempus, give us victory! I am proud to stand among such strong warriors. Our actions are not those of warrior born. What sort of craven cowards are we? I can no longer honorably work with such as you. I have always dreamt of leading such a worthy band. Ooh, I'm tired. Damn the icicles of all. I'm bored. 'Tis but a flesh wound. By Tempus' shield! What is your command? Hello? 'Tis a fine day to die, if Tempus wills it. By Valkor's mighty blade! 'Tis better to die on your feet than live on your knees. May Auril bestow the frost kiss upon our enemies. By Valkor's strapping buttocks! A god's favor is fickle, at best. Teel seems to have more spine than a lot of the men in this party. You are valiant of action, Teel. A pity your spirit is mismatched. Stay well clear of me, you foul-speaking heretic. Tempus would guide your wayward soul, if you let him. May Tempus someday show you the error of your ways. I do not take such insults lightly. Thank you for your kind words. Do not mock me! You shame this party by your mere presence. You are a strong warrior. I respect that. In a war of virtues, thou art unarmed. To die in battle is the most glorious death of all. 'Tis a shame to lose such an accomplished warrior.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment. This adventure has gotten out of hand. I think we all deserve a pat on the back. I cannot give my approval for what we've just done. If our fellowship continues in this vein, I may have to leave. I can't stay with this group any longer. I have to call it quits. I think my new responsibility will be a great deal of fun. Even the most prolific adventurer must take some time to rest. My worst hate is reserved for sitting and doing nothing. It's only a flesh wound. Yes? What is your bidding? Life is adventure or nothing. Luck be a lady. Great peril yields great beauty. Wherever fate takes me, the storm is always preferable to the calm. The essence of pleasure is spontaneity. You can't live without a little adventure. Luck is always on the side of the romantic. Safana, you are full of such subtle wit and charm. Sometimes, Safana, I find myself attracted to you. Despite your shallow, spiteful demeanor. You've been dominating my thoughts recently, Safana. It's distracting my work. If you weren't such a self-serving wench, I don't think I'd find you half as attractive. Admit it, Safana. You sometimes find me to your liking. You are rather uncouth today. I don't appreciate your humor. I accept your compliments. A fine figure like yours shouldn't be risked in an occupation such as adventuring. A more beautiful girl I don't think I've laid eyes on. You have the most beautiful, eyes. I grieve to lose a friend. I wish we had more time to know each other, Safana.
Minsc continues to make the most, unique of acquaintances. To follow his charge, thou art brave indeed. These odds are idiocy! Retreat for right! And I always am. This group shows promise exceptional. Must I watch over this group as a nanny the child? I cannot abide by this decision. 'Tis idiocy. Thy manner is inexplicably evil. I take my leave. A wise choice to appoint the wiser. Magic does not nest well in a tired mind. I must sleep. Might we move on? By the three. I do not feel well inside. Oh, such bustle. Why, the cities of Rashomon are empty compared. Thy called? Whatever thy need. Thy wish my ear? As directed. No less than done. As well as I can. Go here. Do that. What about my needs? These boots were made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. Who art thou to touch me like you know me? Watch thee where they place that pointer. Oh. Must thou keep that rodent so close? 'Tis surely unclean. Stand easy, Minsc. They needs not be so motherly. Evil to thy cause? Perhaps. However, those of decent nature know otherwise. Any protection would be courtesy, not necessity. My power is no less than thine. Thou shalt not question my will once I present thy neck to the Orthlor. I pray thee did not kiss thy mother with that mouth. Thou art right indeed. after my own heart. Thou art fluent in compliments. Some might say affluent. I'll thank thee to remain upwind. 'Tis hard to cast spells while I gag. I should keep an eye towards Edwin. One can only expect treachery from his kind. Thy decency is refreshing, and so many we meet are lacking. Oh! No more mistakes, people. We can afford no more losses. Minsc. His mighty berserker wrath will not go unremembered.
Go no further. I require the services of your group. Yes, they will do nicely. Enough of this. Let these fools lose their own lives. Your worthless lives end here. A rare display of intelligence, undoubtedly fleeting. I thought I could think no less of this group, but with this behavior, I can stand no more. Our deal is void. Goodbye. Our deal is void. I cannot stand your continued waste of resources. We are at odds forevermore. They finally realize my true place. I'll not keep this pace without a rest soon. Inactive outward, inactive inward. Why do I suffer these fools? Strange, I do not feel so well. Again you disturb me. You are so irritating. What is it now? My actions are yours, as directed. For now, if I must. I do not understand this mouse magic that makes me do your bidding. Elminster this, Elminster that. Give me 2,000 years and a pointy hat and I'll kick his arse. Please, don't disturb me while I plot to overthrow you. They continue under the delusion that I care at all. This witch deceives you with her lies. I tell you, she is evil. There is no protection if you goad me further, witch. Her power is nothing without the will to use it. Step from behind your excuses and let us end this here. 'Tis welcome you find no fault with one such as I. Her company is refreshing, but I am surprised I find it so. No harm shall come to her while I yet live. Watch your words when addressing me, lest they be fed to you on the end of my boot. Your words, please, though I know not their motive. This group be a damn sight better off without you. Must you crowd so close? 'Tis bad enough I must walk with you chimps. Typical response. I wonder if they will prove useful at all. Pawn discarded. I'll have to find another group if this keeps up. Checkmate! At last, the witch dies! Oh, I'm not much help for you. I'll just sit with me pretties and watch them sparkle. Help! Help! I sad, but sparkle makes for happy. I not like sad talk. I go sit with my pretties. I once had shinies piled up to the sky. I don't remember where they are, though. You find me friends, okay?
Gentlemen, gentlewomen, may I introduce myself? I am Eldoth Kron. Better a coward than a dead man. If we must, I am glad to be associated with such a fine group of gentlemen. This party's direction seems to be somewhat misguided. I don't know how much longer I can bear the company of so many fools. Goodbye now. Hope to never see you again. I take this responsibility knowing I am best suited for it. I think it would be well to stop and rest. If I wanted to live a life of tedium, I would have become a monk. Help! My injuries are grievous. You're so dull. What's your worry? Don't bore me. As you command. Certainly. This is so tedious. There is no evil but stupidity. There is no good or evil, only the charming and the tedious. Only shallow people don't judge by appearance. The first duty in life is to be as artificial as possible. Skie, my little angel, a woman should know her place. Skie, don't bother me right now. Be silent, Skie. It's not like your opinion is worth anything. Teel, your lot in life is to bake cookies and bear children. Now shut up. Stop your whining, wench. Your wit is somewhat lacking. I knew that. Don't try my patience. Perhaps we could talk over wine tonight. I've never met a lady such as you, and am desirous to know you better. Try to keep quiet and speak only when spoken to. You must be the most uninteresting person I've had the honor of knowing. Too bad. The wench had it coming.
I am Faldorn.
I have been looking for those who would fight for the sanctity of this forest. I will not waste my life here. We have pleased Oak Father. I sense it. Oak Father would frown on us now. I cannot stand by people of such little character. I will have nothing more to do with your lot. I will do as best I can as your leader. All of nature's children must rest sometime. There is much to do and little time to waste. I am wounded. The sanctity of these woods must be preserved. Cities are a blight on the beauty of nature. Nature is all. I am one with nature. You want something? I will do that, of course. Why must man always despoil the Oak Father's gifts? Man is the least grateful of nature's children. Oak Father, please forgive your wayward brood. I am angry. Don't talk to me now. You are a fool, Jaheira. To think that man can live with nature and not destroy it. You dilute our order with your compassionate attitude. One day, woman, you and I will settle our differences. Jaheira, your choice of a mate suits your weakling nature. It's time that I rid our fellowship of your unwholesome influence. I don't know why you speak to me so. I have no quarrel with you. Please, don't create one. I thank you. You have more wisdom than the others give you credit for. I am glad to adventure with one who respects our Oak Father's kingdom. Your shallow regard for nature sickens me. Death is a natural end that everyone must face. Her poisonous influence has been ended.
Hello there. I have a pretty proposal for you. Brave, brave Sir Garrick. Sir Garrick led the way. Brave, brave Sir Garrick. Sir Garrick ran away. Once more, onto the breach, dear friends! If man is known by the company he keeps, I shall be thought of gloriously. Why did we just do that? I can't stand by and just let this happen. I'm sorry, but I have to leave. I can't stomach what we do anymore. I feel a little unprepared for this job, but I'll try my best. A yawn is a silent shout. A bored man is an angry man. My goodness! I think I'm dying. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree. 'Tis a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Yes, sir. I am at your service. Life is glorious. At once. With Godspeed. With joy, sir. Give and spend, and the gods will send. Make short the miles with talk and smiles. Love makes the world go round. Music has charms to soothe the savage breast. Perhaps you'd care to hear my music, Skie. It's very different and somewhat better than Eldoth's. Why do you stay with Eldoth, Skie? Can't you see he's just using you? Don't speak to Skie that way, Eldoth. She deserves better. My music is superior to yours, Eldoth. I was taught at the college in Burdusk. A girl of beauty is a joy forever. Thank you so very much for your most gracious compliment. I don't know what I did to deserve that. It takes two to make a quarrel. I think you're an honorable person. I don't remember knowing a more caring person. I think you need to learn some manners. The world is such a cruel place. No! Why her? She didn't deserve this.
Please, sirs, I'm sorry for what I've done, but a girl's gotta eat, you know. I feel so cold. Yep, what you want? Boring. You're a queer fellow. I'm gone. Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails? Please? You're all buffle-headed, mutton-mongering riffraff. I'm getting a little sleepy. Poor sod, taking the dirt nap so soon. Hey, it's me, Imoen. You're there. Psst. This way. I've done had enough of this. My blade will cut you down to size. 'Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it. I told you 'twas Eldoth that done the deeds. I know nothing more, so leave me to go. Getting out alive I am. 'Tis nothing for me ere now. Good on you if you save the day. I care not, for I am gone. Good to see you, Rum Dukes, again. This way. Getting out alive I am. I care not. Good on you if you save the day. I know nothing more, so leave me to go. Back home, Puffguts would always tell me a story.
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit. Better to fight this battle when 'tis winnable. For the fallen! again! Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought. I don't like the way this group is turning out. Better leadership might help. Decide you well your next move. I'll not allow this to continue. You have shown your true nature, and we are henceforth enemies! You couldn't have made a better choice. I've just about seen enough waking our slave driver. Shouldn't we be doing something useful with this time? I fear I need healing, lest I not survive. Tread lightly. You must show respect in nature's house. This city is a blight on the landscape. Better to have let the land grow wild, an open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I the power. Darkness falls and nature sleeps. Why do we still trump about? Nature's servant awaits. Yes, O omnipresent authority figure. You've a task for the group. As you direct, is good as done. What now? Need your pantaloons pressed? By your command. This would be a good place for a hench. If a tree falls in the forest, I'll kill the bastard what done it. Khaleed, my dear. 'Twould take a sailor to untie that tongue. Insufferable, beautiful? Do you claim to fight evil while you are diabolic yourself? I know not your goals, but you are nearly Zentish in spirit. Tis disgusting. You demonstrate your own pettiness. It saves me the trouble, so I take no offense. Careful. Ground tongue makes excellent fertilizer, especially with what you're spewing. Is grass not made of blades? Do stars not shoot? Nature be well armed and demand so of her servants. You are amusing, in a what the hell is wrong with you kind of way. Seldom do I find so little fault with someone. I hope it lasts. Keep your distance. I doubt your motives are as you claim. No sorrow for those lost in righteous battles. Blast it, Khaleed! You die, and I swear you'll never hear the end of it.
Greetings. I am Kagain. What can I do for you? This isn't worth dying over. For the love of money. You bunch of chumps! What the hell do you think you was doing? Do-gooders always make me wanna vomit. That's it. This dwarf is leaving. As leader, I plan to make us stinking rich. Even a dwarf's got a limit to his stamina. Waiting around ain't gonna make us any money. This dwarf's not feeling too good. Damn forest. Always reminds me of pansy elves. I like it here, where the gold grows. I don't want to talk. Go pester someone else. I need an ale. Sure. All right. Why me? The only thing better than gold is more gold. You pugs are starting to piss me off. Gold runs the world, kid. Faster you learn that, the better life will treat you. If I had a copper for every moron I've run across, I could buy Baldurs Gate. You're the stupidest dwarf I've ever met. You're an embarrassment to dwarfs everywhere. Yeslick, your stupid mind is what started all this trouble. Yeslick, shut your lousy mouth and get out of my face. You're an imbecile, Yeslick. If you piss me off one more time, I'm gonna rip your head off. You lousy excuse for a dwarf. I'm gonna rip you a new arse. You should shut up. Keep on talking that way and I'm gonna stuff your mouth full of horse dung. Shut up and show me the money. Are you some kind of a moron? What do you think you was doing, altruistic moron? You dolt? Shut your trap before it gets you into trouble! Better them than me. Stupid dwarf was gonna die sooner or later.
Calm yourself, dear. We must proceed carefully. Better part of valor! Better part of valor! Oh, my heart's really not in this. Gorion would be proud of your actions. Gorion would have none of this. 'Tis shameful. I'll not have a part in this. Change your course, lest I be forced to stop you. I will not allow this. It's utterly evil. If you wish, but I'm not a very inspiring leader. I think much clearer with rest. Might we stop? I prefer these long periods of relaxation. A lovely day for it. I'm getting weaker I'll need a healer as soon as possible. I am much more at ease in the forest. Cities are always so intimidating. So many people. There are so many places I would rather be. Sunny or not, 'tis nice to enjoy the out of doors. Even with infravision, I prefer the daylight. Can I help you? You have need of me? Yes. If none are better, I can but try. I'll do my best. If at first I don't succeed, the wife won't let me forget. That's all, folks. Cheer. Click on someone your own size. Please, Jaheira. You needn't be so... Oh, yes, that's definitely it. Yeah. No. Stay beautiful. Despite yourself. Usually everyone proves themselves, but there is something disturbing about you. I had thought none could be so beyond the bounds of goodness. Certainly you need help. Sharpen your tongue elsewhere. Everyone deserves a chance. You... must you continually... Thank you. I don't want to seem confrontational, but could you be a little less, evil? Your honesty is refreshing, but lace it well with tact. Your company is a welcome part of this group. No! Another friend fallen. Does it never end? Jaheira. No!
Hail. It is not often that I come across strangers in this part of the world. Retreat, you fools! We have no hope to win. That was a noble deed. I don't agree with our party's course of action. I won't stand for such behavior again. I cannot allow this to go on. Defend yourselves. I will lead for as long as I am needed. It is time for us to rest. Oh, please, we have tarried long enough. I don't know how much longer I can go on. This city is an example of man's excesses. I wish we would be gone from this miserable place. Why must we emulate the ways of the dwarven folk by crawling about these warrens? Yes? What do you want? Don't bother me. As you wish. Aye, there is a time for talk. This is not such a time. Oh, my soul aches for my lost Dynaheir. We must not waste time on idle chatter. My need for revenge gives me strength to go on. Stay away from me, Dark Elf. How are we to trust one who venerates the Spider Queen? Your evil ways will bring your ruin, Dark Elf. Don't make me warn you again, Drow. Your next slip will be your last. You dark-hearted bitch. You'll die for that. Watch what you say. Shut your mouth. Your candor is appreciated. You are a valuable companion. Your courage shames the others. Shut up! Your chattering might drive us all insane. One more friend to mourn. May Viconia's soul rot in hell.
Stand and deliver, that my hamster might have a better look at you. No, despair not. I will inspire you by charging blindly on! Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rusk! Camaraderie, adventure, and steel on steel. The stuff of legend, right, Boo? Yes, Boo, I agree. This group could do with a swift kick in the morals. If I continue with this, I'll never look Boo in the eyes again. Choose carefully. I'll not let this come to pass. You have stepped beyond the line of evil. Taste hamster justice! Magic is impressive. But now, Minsc leads. Swords for everyone! I must rest. I have a bad case of armor chafe. My hamster is getting antsy. If we be adventurers, let us adventure. I need aid soon, lest my hamster become an orphan. Boo likes the forest. Evil round every corner. Careful not to step in any. Nighttime. Good for sneaking up on evil. Cool one, saw. You point, I punch. Less talk, more fight. Butt kicking for goodness. Squeaky wheel gets the kick. Full plate and packing steel. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Watch it. I'm huge. When the going gets tough, someone hold my rodent. There be safety in numbers, and I am 2 or 3 at least. Make way, evil! I'm armed to the teeth and pecking a hamster! It is as you would have it. 'Tis my sworn vow to ensure your every need is catered to. Where Dynaheir goes, so goes my blade. Lay a finger on what I protect, and forevermore you will answer nature's call with a hook. Stand you not too close. Dynaheir is under my protection. Oh, play on, bard. 'Tis sweet music to my furry friend. I take no offense from your comments. You just don't understand the bond I have with Boo. Your words are as sharp as my blade, though not half as shiny. Ooh, shiny. I am of few words and fewer hesitations. Warnings passed, and now you die! You travel with Minsc, you toe the line. I'll not suffer slackers while I'm busy heroing! Boo does not like your manner. Away with you! Choose your friends wisely. Not all are as trustworthy as Minsc and Boo. No finer a place to die than the battlefield. Dynaheir! No! You will be avenged!
Ye already be disturbed. Now leave me be. Your company be toil enough as is. A pox on ye. I'll no lose my neck to this lot. And the rivers run red! Effective. I may not kill you after all. Ye goody-goodies make me sick. Any more of your nice, and I'm gone. I'll suffer this group no more. Best ye sleep with one eye open. I have no equal, but I prefer to work alone. If I'm not allowed to sleep, our next assailants may just live. A good blade must be fed. Find prey, or I find you. A death be in me if I no get help. I hate the woods. Prey be so much easier to find in the city. Dungeons. The dark be nice, but blast this damp! I be much preferring the cover of night, or this blasted daylight. Ye spoke at me? This better be good. I'll do your toil. Go suck your blade. Sleep lightly, taskmaster. I warrant your attention. Oh, frabjurous day, Khaleed. Leave me be! Lest your head leave your neck. What part of I'm a loner do ye not understand? That mad wizard is off on one of his spells again. My equal is a talent of many men, all of them fools. Do ye truly want your last words to be so stupid? Do not make light of me. My purpose is greater than you can imagine. I've suffered your company as long as I'm going to. You could be harpers the way you irritate me so. Your wit be as sharp as my blade. Do we exchange jabs? Or will ye cease your prattle? Mayhaps we should just befriend them all and go for tea, huh? Ye live longer if you don't annoy me. Mayhaps even a week or more. Keep your distance, ye goody-goody. I no like the smell of charity. Good or bad, you'll go the way of all flesh. 'Tis a wonder you've lived as long as you have. Fool! Now we'll need another mule! And the mad wizard falls! Saves me the trouble.
Walking alone in the Coastway Road. How smart is this? Live smart, live long, run away. This group may be capable of learning after all. 'Tis a wonder your brains can keep you breathing. Try to behave. Only the truly inept would resort to such evil as this. I'll not stand much more. I am getting stupid just being near you. You are unteachable. Goodbye. At last you realize the potential of my amazing brain. If I go too long without rest, I'll end up as stupid as you. The mind atrophies with disuse. Let's do something. Hello? I need healing here. Deciduous, coniferous, and, green. If I'm so smart, what am I doing down here? If I weren't so intelligent, I might be a little nervous of the dark. What do you need? You grunted. Can I help you? I'm too smart for this. Is that all? There's none better. I am so smart. S-M-R-T, I mean, S-M-A-R-T. Shake a paw. Come on, shake a paw. Feel my amazing brain. Go on, touch it. I while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. Ruler of the world, Only if chosen by virtue of an uncluttered mind. Indeed, you grow grander by the moment. Though how a fathead will help, I do not know. Oh yeah? Well, I've got more smarts in my little finger than you've got in your little finger! No, wait a minute. Violence is a trademark of low intelligence. Mine not what others say. The intelligent enjoy your music regardless. Oh, insult me again. Only this time use your brain. You don't expect me to believe you meant that. I'm too smart for your hidden insults. Who taught this chimp to talk? What they can't do these days. Well, I certainly would have handled that better. If you were smarter, you'd enjoy my company more. If you need any help, you know, thinking, just let me know. I'm here to help. Ow! Oh dear! The stupid will fall while the smart survive. Ah, Tiax. Had you asked, I would have said you were too dumb to live.
I've been looking for strong men like yourselves. Nothing's worth dying for. I keep very pleasant company. I really think this party needs new leadership. To lead this party, we need someone intelligent, preferably female, and most likely me. I've tried to guide this group in the right direction, but I'm tired of trying. Goodbye. This is probably the sanest decision this group has ever made. A woman needs her beauty rest. Perhaps we could do something a little more exciting than looking pretty. I'm hurt. Stop what you're doing and help me now. The city is a beautiful place. So full of the gullible and stupid. Yes, dear. I'll do anything. Oh, I feel so sensual. If that's your desire. With pleasure. Of course, darling. Between two evils, I always choose the one I haven't tried. I love it when you speak to me that way. When I'm good, I'm very, very good. But when I'm bad, I'm better. Everyone in this party is entitled to my opinion. I assume, Coran, that you think your elven charms are considerable. Let me enlighten you. They aren't. You have about as much appeal as a rutting owlbear. You think I'd surrender myself to the likes of you? That's a laugh. Watch what you say, elf. I might find you attractive, Coran, if you weren't so irritating. I like it when you're nasty to me. You could be somewhat more creative in your insults. Oh, I always love a good compliment. You're a very sexy man. I'd love to see what other skills you possess. My feet are very sore. Perhaps you could massage them. The rest of you should be careful, lest you end up like our unfortunate friend. Don't die, silly elf. I didn't mean all of the things I've said.
Hold, travelers! I challenge your best warrior to a duel. Discretion is the better part of valor. Eat steel, scum. It seems that this party isn't as pathetic as I first suspected. This is the kind of stupidity we get with male leadership. I can't take much more of this male imbecility. Forget our deal. I'm leaving. I'll lead this party better than any man could. Some rest is in order. This is such a waste of time. Or should I say that men are such a waste of time? I don't have time to bleed. Men are pathetic. If it bleeds, I can kill it. I love bloodshed. Okay, really? I'll do it. Life is made fun by crushing your enemies. Sometimes the smell of a man makes me sick to my stomach. Steel is the only thing that a woman can depend on. Men never think with their minds. Say another word, Eldoth, and I'll cut out your tongue. Your impudence will one day get you killed, Eldoth. Eldoth, you're an impotent, degenerate lout who has delusions of male superiority. Watch your mouth, Eldoth, or I'll end your life where you stand. You were warned, Eldoth. Now reap the consequences. Flattery will get you nowhere. You're such a funny man. That's why I'm gonna kill you last. How would you like my sword tickling your innards? Useless male dung heap. I spit on your manhood. Don't think yourself second to any man. More carrion for the vultures. The swine had it coming.
Eldoth, I thought I'd never see you again. Please, help me! You're the finest group of friends I've ever had. I don't think what we're doing is morally right. All of you are such pigs. I can't take this anymore. I'm going back home. I don't know if I can handle this leadership thing, but I'm gonna try. I'm getting tired. Couldn't we take a rest soon? I'm so bored. Ah! I'm hurt.
Help! Can I help you? Oh, I broke a nail. Oh, I've mussed my hair. My feet hurt. I have a cold. I have a headache. Do you like my perfume? It's been so long since I've had a hot meal. Let's go shopping. I want to go home. Eldoth, why do you treat our companions so badly? I love you, Eldoth. Why do you always have to make fun of me? I hate you. Get away from me. I'd love to hear your music, Garrick. Eldoth is a kind man. He cares about me, Garrick. I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong? Eldoth, tell them to stop being so cruel. Thank you. You're very kind. You're a good friend. I feel safe with you in the party. I think you're a beautiful person. I can't believe he's dead. What am I gonna do? You can't die, Eldoth. You can't.
You! Tiax would speak at you, for 'tis destined to be so. Tiax will rule! From a distance. Tiax will smite thee. Tiax is impressed with this group. You will continue to serve him once he rules. Tiax fails to see how this will aid in his ascension! Continue with this unprofitable behavior, and Tiax will seek his destiny elsewhere! You are unworthy to sit at the feet of great Tiax. I shall find another for that exalted spot. As it should be. Tiax was destined to lead. Tiax needs rest. If he is to rule, we get no closer to world domination just standing about. Destiny had best hurry. Tiax does not feel well at all. When Tiax rules, this forest will be lumber for but a leg of his throne. When Tiax rules, the stones of this city shall build his castle. Why must Tiax traverse this dank hole? Cyric said nothing of soggy boots. Tiax must squint in the sunlight. One day, revenge shall be his. Night would dare hamper the sight of Tiax? Who dares prod Tiax? Tiax hears you. Soon Tiax rules! Tiax is as Tiax does. Tiax will rule all! Tiax moves! Make way, you little monkey spanker. When Tiax rules, britches shall not ride up so wedge-like. Tiax does as ye will, but one day, boom, he rules. The day comes when Tiax will point and click. Where will your learning get you when Tiax rules? Duke of Manure, at best. Sure, you be smart, but none are grander than Tiax. Thou wouldst mock me? Ye stiff-rumped fool, all the world will tremble beneath the feet of Tiax. Tiax and his greatness shall squash you as a bug, you insolent bug. Your insults carry little sting. Tiax knows he will rule in the end, ye cup-shot muttonhead. Tiax will slap you silly. When he rules, give thy tongue a holiday. Tiax so commands. Your goals are petty in comparison to the wonder of Tiax. Do as ye will, but 'tis for naught. Tiax must rule. Has Tiax mentioned he's going to rule? 'Tis inevitable. Blast you! Escaping the inevitable rule of Tiax by dying? Coward. Smart guy dies, and Tiax goes on to rule.
Help me! If you don't help me, they'll kill me! We must run! Lililul! For Shar! Shar looks upon us with favor. Surface dwellers can be so stupid. I am disappointed by our lack of progress. I have no desire to remain in the company of the Witness. With the guidance of Shar, we shall prosper. I must rest. The drow are never this idle with their time. Shar, save me from the Spider Queen's vengeance. Your forests seem very strange, and yet somehow familiar. 'Tis akin to my home, but home does not welcome me. The light! It burns! There's no roof to this world. Jalcales, Night Singer, give me power. Ulsa, Na Natha, Kalas Na. May darkness prevail. I pity you for your short lifespan. I am born of a noble race. Shar is a goddess of conviction and purpose. I'll go where you wish, if you keep me from the accursed sun. Greetings, Darthier. I know that you look upon me as an enemy, but perhaps we could ignore our differences. Bless! If that is how you want things, Then so be it. I worship Loth no longer. Don't threaten me, Kivan. It shall only lead to your death.
If you wish to die, I am pleased to assist.
I will not accept such arrogance from a male. On your knees. I am flattered. Thank you. Never again speak to me in such a manner. You are one of the few among us whom I can respect. In the Underdark, you would be fodder for the Quoto. Male, fetch me something to eat. Death is not something to mourn. It is said that Kivan and I never understood each other.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long. We're all doomed. Run while we're still able. Onward to futility. Oh, perhaps we'll survive longer than I had originally thought. This group is especially hopeless today. Keep up this evil, and we're deservedly doomed. I cannot abide by these actions. I must take my leave from this barbaric fellowship. While leader, I will endeavor not to get all of us killed. Certainly I shall collapse from exhaustion before I fall on the battlefield. If we are doomed to fail, could we at least do it faster? My wounds are too grave. I am a dead man. The majesty of the forest makes me feel insignificant. The bustle of the city makes me feel insignificant. The sun shines, and I am amazed we live to see another day. We're all doomed. Life is so hollow. Our quest is vain. Whatever. What is the point? If you want, it is hardly worth the effort of trying. We delude ourselves to think our pitiable band will stand up to our enemies. Let us save our effort and just lie down and die. I'll do what I can, but expect very little. Eldoth, could you stand away from me? The stench is somewhat unnerving. Perhaps, Eldoth, you could be a little more polite to our companions? You could do us all a favor, Eldoth, by getting killed in the next battle. Have you ever wondered how hollow your convictions sound, Ajantis? It seems our resident suicide monger, Ajantis, lives in a black and white world. If I'd wanted your opinion, I would have asked for it. I hope what you say was well-intentioned. Do not think I will endure your insults indefinitely. Your stupidity makes you a doomed man. Well, with you as my companion, who needs enemies? Around you, I almost feel that we have a chance. Another victim in our hopeless crusade. I would grieve for Eldoth if it were not for the sense of joy I now feel.
Montaron, you are so aggravating! 'Tis disturbing to my demeanor!
Mommy, I'm scared!
I am become death, destroyer of worlds! I'm starting to find this group almost palatable. Must we be so insufferably charitable? I'll not tolerate any more of this benevolence. I can take this no longer. May you all die cold, miserable deaths. Farewell! Ah, a wise choice for leader. I tire. I'll be much more agreeable with rest. Much as I enjoy these moments of repose, get a move on it!
Mommy, I don't feel too good.
The trees move. Do you not see it?
A cutthroat in every alley. But I'll not let them take us alive!
Oh, I'm never quite so comfortable as when I'm at least 6 feet under. I've never liked the sunlight. 'Tis just too bright. I wanted infravision like the elves. But 'tis more than just taking their eyes. Something troubling you? Your voice is ambrosia.
Stop touching me!
If I must, I could do no other. Hardly worth my time. Tell me about the rabbits.
Those the gods wish to destroy, they first make mad. Mad! Mad!
I ate his liver with a nice Chianti and some fava beans. I'll teach your grandmother to suck eggs.
Tell us a story, Monty. Something with bears and gold!
Ha ha there, Montaron! Quite the fight, eh, chum? Oh, come on, Montaron, lighten up. Must you be so moody all the time? Why must you goad us into other people's concerns? Can you not just let us mind our own enterprise? I begin to see your true nature, and 'tis as I expected. None are as insufferably righteous as harpers. Oh, speak no more, lest ye gorge my sweet tooth. I'll not be mocked, thou most slanderous harlot. Oh, yes, the chatter of friends and compatriots. Does it not warm the cockles? Could we cease the incessant noise? 'Tis such a pain behind the eyes. Smiles, everyone, smiles.
This is like some great fantasy.
I know dragons with feet like rabbits. 'Tis true, I swear. Ah! I suppose I should feel a sense of loss. How unfortunate. I don't care. Montaron, I never loved you.
Aye, who's there now? More smithing? Or did ye burrow into another river? I shouldn't have got out of bed this morn. Clangeddin's might be with us. We do good. 'Tis as my clan was long ago. There'll be dark horizons if we don't change our ways. I've seen enough greed and evil. Change your ways, lest enemies we be. Ye be no better than the throne themselves. I'll not stand by while this happens. Slow and steady while I'm leader. Even dwarves need to rest. I can't walk much further. Why did I leave my cell if I'm to stand about doing nothing? Ill I am, and when a dwarf says he's sick, you know it's serious. 'Tis just like the tunnels of my old clan. I prefer the stone of my cell or this wide open empty. You need something? Whate'er you need. You need only ask, as you will. Clangeddin's will be done. Be glad to. My father was a miner. And my mother was a miner before him. Keep your straw and sticks. Only stone protects the pigs. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. The mines were there for anyone who looked. I'll not be blamed for what the throne does with them. 'Twould be good if you tithed a few coins now and then. The favor of gods is worth a few gold. You sold your mores for the love of gold. All dwarves are kin, but I'll not call you family. Friendships last when gold is long gone. Perhaps you should be a little nicer to the group. I've been through enough without suffering you as well. Begone! Watch what you say. Good-natured I am, but I swing a mean axe where evil's concerned. We fight for what's right, but you needn't take such pleasure in it. Kind words are always appreciated. Violence solves only the simplest problems. You must think your way through the tough ones. A friendly face is a blessed sight in these times. Your ego is positively elven. Drop it a notch, lest I do it for you. I've lost too many clanmates already. Must I lose these as well? I wish no dwarf dead, but I'll not miss his company.